Sunrisers Hyderabad, last year's champions. I think it's fair to say that they surprised a lot of people. They won't admit it, but I think deep down they probably surprised themselves as well. But what a way to win it. Winning their last 3 matches and coming through was a fantastic result for them. What they've done well through the mini auction is they've kept the core of the side that won last year. So they've got David Warner at the top and they've got the 4 fast bowlers at the bottom. That was the core of the Sunrisers. But if you look down their squad this year, Warner still has a lot of work to do. There'll be a lot of pressure on the 3 Indian batsmen to follow. That's Shikhar Dhawan, Yuvraj Singh and Deepak Hooda. They've all come out of a fair bit of cricket. That is the advantage, other than Dhawan, but they've come out of a fair bit of cricket. So that is one thing in their favour. They've retained Ben Cutting. The biggest news for them though is that Mustafizur Rahman is back and bowling well. He's bowled a lot for Bangladesh in the test matches. He really needed the bowling behind him. And just because he tends to be a little fragile, I notice they've brought in Chris Jordan. I think after the RCB experience, not a lot of expectation from him, but if you don't have the fizz, then maybe you can pick Jordan because they've let Trent Boult go. He was on a very high price tag. So the 4 fast bowlers are still there. Ashish Nehra has pulled out, if you notice, of domestic cricket to be ready for this one. They've got Barinder Sran, but they've also picked Mohammad Siraj. They've got Abhimanyu Mithun as backup. Bhuvneshwar Kumar is bowled pretty well in the few opportunities that he's had this year. So all that is all right. The question now is, how do they manage the overseas players? Because there's a shortage of spin bowling in there. I know they've got Tambe, they've got Bipul Sharma that they actually rate, but these are not bowlers that everyone is worried about. So my gut feel is they'll play a lot of Indian fast bowlers and try and make up for it with the overseas spinners, and they've put 2 really good ones. They've picked Mohammad Nabi and they've picked Rashid Khan. What they've got with Nabi, really someone who bowls at the start, at the death, is happy to do that and is a very good finisher. Rashid Khan is one of the best limited overs leg spinners in my point of view, and in recent times has been scoring runs as well. So they've got those options. Maybe they'll start off with Ben Cutting because he played such a big role for them in the final last year. So let's see what, in my view, their first starting 11 will be. I think they'll start with Warner and Dhawan. I think Yuvraj Singh should go up to bat at number 3 because there's only that many overs. Deepak Hooda, Ben Cutting. Then the little issue with Naman Ojha, because he didn't score a lot of runs last time. So a lot will depend on Ojha. And then I think Mohammad Nabi at 7. And then the 4 fast bowlers, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Barinder Sran or Mohammad Siraj, Ashish Nehra and Mustafizur Rahman. The batting is a little weak, I still think, because you go down 8, 9, 10, 11, there's not a lot, but then you back your leading batsman to score those runs. You can see why Warner still needs to be a big influence in this side. I look at Sunrisers and I think if they just start to lose momentum early on, then they might just come down. But they're defending champions, so you've got to back them to do well.